Hey guys, always here from Blue Effects, and today we're going to be talking about the intro of your video. So coming up, we're going to be talking all about what a YouTube video intro is, the top 3 different types of intros that I've managed to sort of figure out after watching tons and probably too much YouTube videos, and then how you can create your own YouTube intro that is custom fit to your channel so that it maximizes your views, pulls your audience in, and is really fun to watch. So as I mentioned, there are 3 different types of YouTube intros. Now I'm sure you could figure out a whole bunch more, but to streamline things, and from what I can tell, there are 3 different types. The first one is the sort of pre-ramble that you say at the start of every video. Now, if your channel is about maybe, I don't know, making wooden chest drawers, things like that, but you also like to talk about tech, you would say the same intro before any of these topics, and it wouldn't really change. The second type of intro is you basically announcing your name and saying, hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and then jumping right into your video. And the third way is the way that I prefer to use, which we'll talk about last, is a special kind of way, which I'm not going to tell you about right now, because I want you to stay till the end and find that out. So starting with the first type of intro, where you say a bit of pre-ramble, the same thing you say in every single video, despite the topic that it is on your channel. This is the most common type of intro. Well, I shouldn't say common, it was common years and years ago at the start of YouTube, when the whole idea of becoming a YouTuber or starting a YouTube channel for your business or even for a personal reason was a bit new. People used to come on and say the exact same thing. You can see this in Film Riot's really old videos. They would have an intro playing, but at the same time, they would have their intro ramble playing, talking about what Film Riot does and things like that. Now this way I don't really like, because as I said, you're doing the same exact thing at the start of every video, and eventually it does become ingrained in your audience's mind, but they kind of get bored of it, and it doesn't really apply to what the specific video is about, and you'll often find them just skipping ahead, pressing that arrow key to skip ahead 10 seconds, 20 seconds, just to get the intro out of the way. So that one, out of the way. We're not going to be doing that. The second type of intro has become really popular, and most people actually start doing this, especially when they just start YouTube, and that's saying, hey guys, my name is Uwais and welcome back to the channel. Now this one is okay to use, but at the end of the day, you're telling people to welcome back to the channel, and by doing that, you're looping them or grouping them all into one big pile of people, because there could be somebody who's on your channel that has discovered it for the first time, and now you're saying, welcome back to the channel, but this is their first time. Or you have somebody who's been watching your channel for a while, and now they're watching the video. It just doesn't work overall. What if somebody has been binging through all of your videos and every time it's welcome back, welcome back, welcome back? I understand I may be overthinking this, but I just don't prefer that way, and I feel like you can do so much more with a YouTube intro, especially because it's the first few minutes of a video that your audience or your viewer is actually watching. This is the time to grab their attention, to pull them in, and to keep those YouTube minutes up, because a lot of the times if you look at a YouTube graph of minutes watched, audiences tend to start dropping off after the first minute, and in the old school ways of doing things, that first minute is usually the intro. People get bored, they click off. That's not what we want. So the best YouTube intro, and how you can create this for yourself, is to announce your name, state what you do, and then proceed to tell the audience what's going to be happening in that video, but make it snappy. So at the start of this video, for example, I said, hey guys, my name is Uwais from Blue Effects, and today in this video, so you see I've ticked off all 3 boxes. I've told you my name so that you know this, and it takes only a couple of seconds. So every time you an audience member watches the video, they remember your name. You tell them where you're from. For example, here I'm from Blue Effects, so they know Blue Effects, Uwais, tied together. And then you tell them what the video will be about. If you skip back to the start of this video, I said in this video what's coming up is we're going to be talking about this. Automatically the audience thinks, I want to hear about that, I want to hear about that. And I also teased this specific segment right at the start so that they are more likely to stay and listen, so that the entire video gets watched and we get all of those minutes, and so that we can promote things, our businesses, whether this is for our business, whether it's for our small business, whether it's for our website, whether it's just for fun, So that's the best intro, I would say, for you to actually start doing and using for your own videos. Ultimately, an intro serves a dual purpose. The first purpose of an intro is to remind your audience who you are, and for new members, to tell your audience who you are and where you're from, so that they continuously hear that from you in a space of time that doesn't take too long for them to sort of, drop off. Because nowadays, with social media and all of these forms of entertainment and stimulation hitting our brains, our concentration times are starting to plummet. And so that if you can tell your audience what your name is, where you're from, in a short amount of time, every single video, it only takes about 5-10 seconds, and it's reaffirming in their minds who you are and making them more comfortable to the idea of you teaching them, or you making a video for them to watch. And obviously the second purpose of that intro is to hook the audience and tell them what's coming up in the video so that they are less likely to just click off and go watch some other person's video, because we want them to stay and watch our video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you have learned something about it so that you can apply this to your own YouTube intros. If you guys want to see a whole playlist that we have about different videos relating to you starting a YouTube channel, especially if you're starting a YouTube channel for your business or for, even if it's for entertainment, you can derive some sort of education from this. The playlist will be on screen right now, either this video or this video. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please follow us on social media and comment down below what you think about YouTube intros and how you came about making your own intro. Even link us your intros down below and we'll grade them and tell you how they are from our limited amount of knowledge on them. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.